Okay, as we have learned the statics, or in statics we have learned telemark and frequency. Is it?
Yes, sir.
In the same way, now or today we are going to discuss on exercise 20.2, that is bar graph. As we have learned already exercise 20.1. Yes?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Nitesh ji, do you want to remove
sir,
from the class? Nitesh ji, yes, Garima,
sir, this is right.
which one?
Sir, this here is given up 11, then up to 5 we have to cut again up to 5, then one left.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So in this way, now today we are going to discuss on exercise 20.1, where we have bar graph. Is it?
Yes, sir.
As well, while defining the bar graph, we can define it like this. Bar graph is the simplest form of presenting statistical data. That means as we have already learned or discussed on data. Yes, on
Yes, sir.
data we have discussed in our previous class. Yes or no? So I think no need to discuss on data more here today. Okay. Today we are going to discuss on bar graph only. So this is the simplest form to represent, or which is used to represent the statistical data. Okay. When such data or when collected data is presenting in the simplest form, okay, that means it consists of bars, vertical columns. That means when such data representing in vertical columns, okay, of equal width, that means by keeping equal width between them, okay, such things or such representation of statistical data is known as
Bar graph.
bar graph. In the same way, there is depends according to the number they represent. That means they always depends on the number where they represent. That means in the first class, we while defining or in the introduction of statistics, I have given you or I have shown you the number of students in class nursery, KG1, like that. That is considered as the data or the number of data that the respective class represents. Okay. Or in the other way, we can define it like this. Or the other definition, or in the other way we can define it, bar graph is one of the simplest form. Okay, bar graph is one of the simplest form of diagram representing data along with their frequencies. Is it? In a bar diagram, the height of a bar represents the frequency of corresponding data. Garima, off your mic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where we should follow some rules. That rule is given you here in note. The first rule that we should apply while representing the data in bar graph is width should be, or width of the bar should be same. Okay, that means when the differences, or when the bar takes the difference of their frequencies, their differences should be equal. When, that means when you start the frequencies in the bar graph from 5, then the same interval of the frequencies should be given there, like that, 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, like this. In the same way, when you start to write the frequencies, or that means the vertical line or the bar from 1, it means what? You should give the frequencies as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you are not, you can't write like 1, then after 5, then after 15, then after 20 as per your demand. Okay, you can write as per your demand, but according to the rule. Okay, in the same way, the second rule, that is gap between the bars should be same. Okay, if you construct the bar, that means the pillar, in the general form you can let as pillar, the pillar of the different things or items should be given in equal form. In the same way, events is shown along the horizontal line, where numerical information is shown along the vertical line. Okay, where we have an example here. Look the example carefully. Read the example.
The number of students in a primary level of a school are given below. Draw a bar graph to show the numbers.
Okay. The
Yes, sir.
number of students in the primary level of a school are given below. Okay. There is only given the number of students who are only in the primary level of the school. Okay, and we need to draw the bar graph for that number. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And here we have the data. Look here. Classes and the number of
Student.
students. We are in class first, that means class 1. There are 35
5 student.
students. In the same way, in class 2, there are 30 students.
30
Class
student.
3, 40. Class 4,
40.
25. Class 5,
20.
20. Garima, do you know Devendra Shah?
Yes, sir.
Who is Devendra Shah?
Devendra.
Devendra Shah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I also don't know. That's why I'm not accepting the request. Hazur, Palsin, you can unmute yourself.
Sir, that is not Devendra sir. That is Amrendra from our class.
No, Amendra Shah is in our
Yeah.
class,
Yeah.
but one of name is there, Devendra Shah.
Yes.
Okay, leave him. So here we have the data. Okay, is it?
Yes, sir.
Then in the definition we had events. So event means classes here, which is given to us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the same way, the number of frequencies or the number of the goods or things is should be written in the vertical line. That is here the number of students. Okay, while
Yes.
representing the data into bar graph, we have here, look, the number, that means the frequencies, is written here vertically. You can see number of students. Is it?
Yes, sir.
In the same way, the events, that is classes, is written or given you as in the horizontal line. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And what was given in the rule? The difference of the frequencies should be same. So here you can see I have started the differences of the frequencies 5. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Is it?
Yes, sir.
In the same way, again there was given us the bar should have the placed in the equal distance, or the gap between the bars should be same. So here we have the same gap between the two bar. You can see here. Can you see the cursor or the point of mouse?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this way, we here the distance between this line to this line is equal. In the same way, this line to this line is equal to this one. In the same way, this line to this line is equal with the line. In the same way, the distance between the second one to last one is also equal to the first. That means what? Their differences should be equal. Okay, that means the gap should be equal. Is it okay? In the same
Yes, sir.
way, the differences of the frequency that we have given to represent, to show the data here. In class 1, how many students are there? 35. So look here, the pillar or the bar is showing us the number of students in class 1 are 35.
35.
You can see
Fine.
here. In the same way, in the class 2, there are the number of students are what? 30. You can see here.
40.
So in this way, can you draw the other?
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem?
Yes.
Garima,
Yes, sir.
what is happening
Where?
behind you?
Sir?
Behind you.
Nothing.
So is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So thank you.